welcome to Live Long and Color. I want to thank everyone for stopping by and joining me today. I also want to thank everyone who has commented on my videos, liked and subscribed. You are all so greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Today's video is my completed pages for the month of October 2022. I did a record number this month. I just had so much fun coloring Halloween and autumn, and it was just a blast. And I just couldn't seem to stop coloring this month. So first, let's get into the statistics. Like I said, I did 110 pages, and 67 were physical, 43 PDFs, 76 non-colored by number, and 34 colored by number. That was out of 27 books, 17 physical, 10 PDFs. I completed 2 more books of my 10 books to finish, so I only have 1 more to go. I did 3 new books. I colored in 3 new books this month, and these are all of the supplies. So there we go. That is the statistics, and now we'll get into the books. Okay, so I'm going to start real quick by going through the books that I finished. I am not going to linger very long on any of these pages because I showed these on a completed book video that I will link. I just wanted to go through them real quickly since they are part of the 110 that I did this month. That was Party Patterns by the Bubble Family. Next we have Nature by Duncan Smith. I did these all 11 pages out of here, so I did quite a few. And I'm just gonna go really quickly through these. That is Nature by Duncan Smith. Next is Happy Halloween by Color Questopia. I did, where did I put them? Oh, they're back here. All of these are the ones that I did this month. These are not in the order that they were in the book, but I just moved them all together so I could show them real quickly without going through a lot of pages. A lot of cute pages in this book. I so much enjoyed this one. I just started and I couldn't finish. Just so cute. There we go with that one. And then the last book that I completed was Easy Coloring by Jade Summer. I did all of these pages. Like I said, I'm going through these relatively quickly. I will put a link, like, I don't know if I told you this before, but I will put a link below to the video where I go through these a little bit more slowly. And you can see the whole book if you are of a mind. And that is all for Easy Coloring. And that is it for the books that I finished this month. So the only book that I have left on my 10 books to finish for the year is A Year in Flowers by Jessica Mazurkiewicz. I did the October pages. So I did this one, and I used markers on both of these. I used Heath Throne on the first one, and what did I use on the second one? Just various permanent markers. And these are the first pages I've done in this book with marker, and I must say I really like them. And I'll probably do the rest of them in marker. So that is A Year in Flowers by Jessica Mazurkiewicz. Next, we have 50 Halloween Miniatures by Camelia Anjakova. The first 2 pages I'm going to show you were a buddy color with Misty from Country Gals Coloring Place and Mini Videos. I will link her channel below. I had a lot of fun doing these with her pages, so I did this one, and I will try to put her picture right here. We'll see how that goes. Then I did this one, And I will also attempt to put her picture right here. Her pictures came out so pretty. I really, really enjoyed this. Thank you, Misty, so much for doing these with me. Okay, and then I did a few other pages. This one, I did a scavenger hunt for all the items for, I picked an item for all the letters in the word Halloween. This one happened to be lantern, L for lantern. So here's the lantern that I did. I had a lot of fun doing that too. That was a lot of fun. I have a video on that I also will link. These are basically markers and glitter gel pens on all of them, and I would outline some of these with white. Now that's white, but it kind of bled through with the brownish, but I kind of like the way that looked, just so it would stand out. That's the one thing that I didn't like about this book, was since it had the black background, you had to kind of pick bright colors or they wouldn't show up very much. This is my new technique for doing moons and such in light, is where I just put glitter gel pen and I just dot it so it sparkles, but I don't have to color the whole thing in. Did the same thing with this ghost. And there we go. That's 50 Halloween Miniatures by Camelia Anjakova. Next, we have Grains of Gold by Hannah Carlson. I did this 2 pages here. I did the witch over here. All of these were done with water-based markers and glitter gel pens. And then I did this cat. I did not want to do him black because I did this one over here in black. Plus I did the one last month kind of grayish black. And I didn't want to do it again. So I wanted to do an orange cat. But it turned out that the orange that I picked was super orange. But I kind of like him. It kind of stands out. He's a bright little... I also wish I would have done something different here. I think this blended. I should have used a different color for that, but all in all, I do like the way it came out, and you can see it has a lot of sparklies. But I particularly like this page. So that was Grains of Gold by Hannah Carlson. Chibi Girls Volume 3 by April Amber. I did 2 pages here. I did this DJ page. Used crayons for the background and glitter. And this one, just on this one, I used metallic markers on some of it, and I decided to leave the wall white. I did not feel like coloring it, and I kind of liked the way it looked with the red brick, so I left that alone. That was Chibi Girls by April Amber. Next, we have Spooky Vibes by Alexandra Francis. This is another one I did for my scavenger hunt. It was H for Haunted House. This one was L for Lollipop, this lollipop right here. This one was E for Eerie. I thought that this picture was really eerie. And what I did was, I didn't want the grass green. I wanted it to be like it was dead. Like, you know, the grass was dead. So I kind of did it in like a yellowish color. And I did the sky in green because I wanted it to look like it wasn't a normal sky. It was like a really creepy sky. I don't know how successful I was, but I like the way the picture came out. And then this one was also E for my scavenger hunt. For eye or eyeball, there's little eyeballs in all of these. So this was cute. I liked it. I did this one. I think this was done on the day before Halloween. I did this one. I tried to make this look like a candy corn, but to me it kind of looks more like a traffic cone, but I don't know. So yeah. Thought she came out cute. And then this cute little Halloween page with a bat. And that was it for that book. Next, we have Cute and Spooky by Alexander Francis. This was by Jade Summer. Let me get that. This one was a Jade Summer book, but the artist is Alexander Francis. I did this owl. Love the way he came out. Little sparklies here. Confetti in the background. This one was part of my scavenger hunt. It was W for werewolf. This one I did. I could have used the eye here too. And these eyes, now that I look at it. This one it came out a little bit. I had to use two different kinds of metallic marker because one of them ran out. This one was also part of my scavenger hunt. N for newt, because I think this looks like a little newt. And I didn't do anything on the background, but I did highlight all of them with orange permanent marker. And it also has an eye for my scavenger hunt if I wanted to use it for that. Along with this one also. I did a lot of eyes this month. Now that I look at it. A lot of spiders with webs and a lot of eyeballs. So that was Cute and Spooky, Jade Summer, artist Alexander Francis. This one is Cute and Lovely by Jade Summer, also by Alexander Francis. I did this one in honor of my anniversary. My anniversary is on Halloween. I got married on Halloween. 41 years this year, so I was very happy. I had a very, very nice Halloween with my husband. And so I did this one in honor of our anniversary. I like the way the veil came out. I just did it in dots with silver and blue. And I didn't want the whole thing to be white. So I did the top in blue and the bottom with blue dots. So yeah, thought this one came out cute and I had a lot of fun doing it. Next we have Chibi Animals by Ava Brown. I did this cute little seal. I used white Posca here for all the snow and the ice. And I thought he came out really cute. Secret Village Autumn by Ava Brown. I did this page. The Scarecrow. I love doing scarecrows. I think it's one of my favorite things to do. And that is it for that. And then we go into Secret Village Halloween by Ava Brown. I did this one. That looks like I would have fun just rowing down the river in a pumpkin. There we go. This one, more spiders. And this one. Then we have Autumn by Jade Summer. I did this Happy Halloween page out of that. Then next is Baby Dragons by Jade Summers. I am slowly but surely getting through this book. I've been doing a couple pages every month. I did this one on my birthday. My birthday is also in October. And he looked like he was having a lot of fun eating those cookies and stuff. So I did him. And then I did this witch one, which I thought came out really well. I just love using confetti crayons in the backgrounds on these pictures. And that is Baby Dragon by Jade Summer. Chibi Girls Grayscale 4 books in 1 by Jade Summer. I did this witch page. I just like the way the purple and the green go together. Really cute. And this poor cat, I wouldn't eat that. I don't know what it is, but you shouldn't putting your paws in that. And then this one I loved. Loved the way this one came out. I used my Crayola Colors of the World. I was using up some of the markers, so a couple of these barely made it through the picture. She is done all with the Colors of the World. And the trees and anything that's brown was done with the Color of the World. And then the rest, the frog and the fire and the rocks and the sky, were done with other Crayola Super Tips. But yeah, I just love the way this came out. Just the colors, really nice. I did her. I don't know why, but I kind of wanted this to look like blood. And I know it was a little eerie, but it looked like the poor thing was bleeding, stuffing out. Yeah, I know. That's enough of that. And then Kawaii Girls by Jade Summer. I did this one. This is another favorite one of mine. I like the way that this color combination looks on her dress. And I left this white because I thought, originally I was going to do it the same color as this, but I thought it stood out more and gave it, broke up the picture a little bit more, being a lot of sparkle that I used. This one, I did her tears and sparkles. I know she came out very neon, but I really love. I used neon Sharpies for her dress, the yellow here and the blue. Love the way it came out. And that's it for Kawaii Girls by Jade Summer. Okay, next we have Unicorns by Jade Summer. I did this one. I used Sharpies and he came out a bit streaky, but other than that, I really like the way he came out, or she. And then we have Easy Halloween by Jade Summer, the artist Joshua Dunbar. Did quite a few pages in here. This one, I did the lines and I like the way it looked, but when I was drawing the lines with the Sharpies, I smeared the ink, unfortunately. But other than that, not a bad picture. This one was also part of my Halloween scavenger hunt. This was A for Apples. And I did this because it reminded me of when I was a child and we used to bob for apples up in Ohio. This one I used oil pastels in the background. I like the way that, I always like this color combination with the purple. Thought that came out nice. This cute little froggy. Used a little bit of glitter. There we go. Now this one, I'm not sure why I wanted to do this skeleton with pink with red, but that's what I did. I did the background with eyeshadow. I tried to make it look like confetti. I did the disco ball with multiple glitter gel pens. And same with this confetti floating around here. And then I highlighted him a little bit with yellow marker. So that's how I did him. Then I did this owl. This was also part of my scavenger hunt. O for owl. Markers, and then confetti crayons for the background. Oh, and then I wanted him to look like he had spots, you know, like on his face here. But the poor thing kind of made him look like he had measles. I don't know. You can tell me what you think. I'm not sure how successful that was. This witch. This mummy. This spider. I also used oil pastels in the background for this one. Did them both with the exact same marker, same color combination. like it. I mean, I'm not a big spider fan, but they're cute. And then this one, I wish I remembered whose video I saw where they did a checkerboard background. And I saw it and I really liked it. Theirs was black and white, but I just did this one with green. Wanted to make it look like these donuts were sitting on a tablecloth. And came out really nice. I might do this background again because I really liked it. Okay, and then we have Easy Fall by Joshua Dunbar. I did this cute cat with oil pastels, isn't he, and pencils. Isn't he just the most cutest thing ever? I did this one. This one I did also with oil pastels. And that's that for Easy Fall. Dragons with Pets by Becca Gollins. I did this one. And I used a plate to draw the circle. Real cute. This one with the bat. Put some sparklies on him. Then we have The Way Home by Morgan O'Brien. Did 3 pages here. I decided that on the foliage I was going to use different colors instead of green because they're on alien planets, and I did the sky yellow just for something different. Same way with this one, I did the sky purple. So cute. And then this one I did the tree purple, and then these little peach color. Next, we have Well Dressed Pets by Crayola. I did this little witch puppy. The thing about this one is I like using these darker colors, but it loses a lot of the definition, so I went over it with white. Just to give it some kind of color definition. And the marker was giving out, so yeah, it was all right. Next, we have Stained Glass by Deborah Muller. I did the lighthouse. I used Super Tips for this one. I like using Super Tips in this book. Then we have Stained Glass Flowers by Kira Shersneva. I did not that page, this page. Pretty. And the very last picture that I did, and I think it was the last picture I did for the month, was Mosaic Art Exotic Birds by Such and Such Diva. And I did this one using big markers. I used the ultra fine markers and the X method. And this one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing this one. I don't know why that I like Such and Such Diva's mosaics more than I like the Belba family. They're the same size. It looks like the same size squares. Something about that, and maybe it's just because I was doing patterns and I discovered that I'm not a big fan of doing patterns, that maybe that's why. But I really enjoyed doing this one. Very relaxing. And that, my friends, is the last page for the month. Thank you so much. I tried to go through these fairly quickly because I know I had quite a few and I didn't want this to be an exceedingly long video. So thank you for sticking by me throughout the whole video. And until I see you next time, stay safe, be happy, and live long in color. Bye-bye.